Hello, clever people, and welcome to my review for The Kid Who Would Be King. So The Kid Who Would Be King is a British movie by a director I don't know, starring a bunch of people I don't know, except for, I'm blanking on his name right now. He's a super famous actor. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. Patrick Stewart, that's his name. And also Rebecca Ferguson is in this movie. So yeah, it does have people I know. Anyways, The Kid Who Would Be King is a story about this kid who discovers a sword in a stone after he is chased by bullies into an abandoned area. And afterwards he learns that or at least he believes that he is the rightful person to pull out the sword. So he has to be a descendant of Arthur. And he thinks that his dad is, who he never met. And he goes on this wild adventure. It's actually directed by a person that I know. I don't know what's going on. I thought I didn't know anything about this movie. It is directed by Joe Cornish, who directed Attack the Block. I have not seen Attack the Block, but a lot of people give it really good reviews. So I was looking forward to The Kid Who Would Be King. I thought that it would be good. And the reviews were very, very positive. I thought that the trailer was pretty terrible, honestly. But after I saw people were liking the movie, I got excited for it. And I liked The Kid Who Would Be King. It's a good movie. It's a good retelling of a story that we've seen a million times, and it's in a new way, and I liked that. And it's not, it's not like it's trying to retell the story of Arthur. It's a kid who references Arthur, and he believes in this fantasy that's happening in real life, and that was really cool, and I liked seeing that. And I think that the biggest strength with this movie is that it does not condescend to kids, and it's rare to get live action movies targeted towards kids that do not condescend to them. Almost every live action movie does, because live action movies have to fight off and compete with animated movies, and animated movies always win. That's like a rule. Animated movies always win when it comes to this kind of stuff. So of course they have to try to condescend to kids or try to hit a specific market for kids in order to try to go in front of animated movies. It's a really weird thing, but thankfully, The Kid Who Would Be King doesn't condescend to kids. It's very real with kids. It deals with a lot of themes that are very, very sad, especially revolving around the lead character's father. They're very, very sad, but the movie doesn't try to make it so that only the parents in the theater will understand it. It explains it in a way that kids will understand, not necessarily condescending, but in a way that kids will understand what's going on. And I like that. And I did really enjoy The Kid Who Would Be King. In terms of problems, it's not a movie that will entertain parents very well. It's not that. And I guess that's not too much of an issue because it is a kid's movie after all, but it's also not very memorable. It's very forgettable, and it's also just way too long. It's a really long movie. It's 2 hours, and it should have been an hour and a half. There's a lot of unnecessary scenes. There's a lot of scenes that should have been cut out, and I felt myself getting bored with the movie and losing my interest. But besides that, I liked The Kid Who Would Be King. I think it's a movie that people should go out and see, and I will give The Kid Who Would Be King a 6 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what do you think of Attack the Block? Comment in the comment section below and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.